What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Mass Effect 2. So, apologies if you can hear my fan. It is hot as hell for me, and it's probably going to be hot this whole week. So, if you do hear my fan in the background for the next couple videos, apologies on that. So, last time we took care of Morden's loyalty mission, and I think we have everybody on the crew, apart from Thane's loyalty. I don't think we have access to that yet. I think why I left it here last time was because we had to talk to Thane. Actually, haven't recorded in almost a week, so I'm a little lost on where we were, but I think it's Thane, so let's see.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me
It's a
some of the
long
school
time to not speak to your
gymnastics
son, Thane.
and dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
That's tough for a kid to understand, right? It's not going to understand the work or the business the parents in, especially when you're an assassin. Man, the memory recall thing that Droll have is such a gift and a curse put together. Like, imagine you could just instantly, perfectly recall any moment you've ever had in your life, right? I can think of a bunch that I would want to relive. But at the same time, when you can just slip into it by accident, it would suck reliving the sad parts too, like that. Like it's real again. You get all that sadness, all that pain fresh. Especially, and we're going to see about this actually later in the conversations with Thane, but imagine slipping back into a memory of an accident where you broke a bone or something. You feel all that pain again instantly.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
I think sometimes a slammed door can make it easier for everybody involved, right? Something dying a slow death like that, like he said, not all at once, losing it piece by piece, that can often be harder and definitely way more dragged out.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
It's so interesting the way that they consider the soul and the body to be separate things. Like, your body isn't you, according to the Drow. Which is convenient in some ways for him to be an assassin, right? He's not responsible for the lives he's taken, because that's his body that did that, not his soul.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
So wouldn't you be considered disconnected too then, since you're ill and injured? Aren't you technically also disconnected?
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Ironically, him pulling away to make him not walk that path is probably what made him decide to walk it, right? He's probably doing that to feel closer to his father somehow, or have something in common, since he was lacking that as a child because he pulled away.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Common psychology, Thane. Pushing people away is not the way to go about having them do what you want.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help, I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform, they sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
That's what I mean about slipping into bad memories. It's rough.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
I like what they said, though. The fire is gone to be kindled anew. Interesting that he said warm water pours down his face from the rain on Kaje, too. I guess it rains warm.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Or maybe he took the wrong message from the kid about your past.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Maybe he saw it as an inheritance rather
I'll
than
be meditating until
whatever
you
you intended. Okay, and that's the last loyalty mission acquired for our cast and crew here on the Normandy. I think what we'll do, since we're done with that now, is I'll probably go get Grunt's mission done. So that way we're done with Tuchanka and we can just start exploring the galaxy. I think that's probably a pretty good decision. Plus, I would like to finish our conversations with Rex anyways, since we started all that stuff. I'm sure Rex is going to have a lot of funny shit to say about a big Krogan that's tank bred. Now that he's loyal, we of course have his alternate appearance, so we'll put that on even if we're not going to use him much. I do like Morden, and he's good when you need to burn armor. He's a really good combo with Miranda for that, actually, but probably won't use him too much. Let's give you concussive shot. I don't see why not. Our squad mates aren't going to need ammo powers because of our warp ammo squad-wide ability, but I don't mind leveling you up here in the... I'll spend the rest of his points in fortification whenever he gets access to it. Okay, so you need to be changed from this to the Matic, and you are probably... Do we give you the Claymore or do we give you the Eviscerator? Let's try the Claymore. We'll see how you get on with that. He's using the right stuff. Perfect. Alright, let's go back to the Nuketown. We'll see what Rex has to say about Grunt. And what Grunt has to say about Grunt. It's going to be real interesting talking to these Krogan. I wonder if they can tell he's tank bred just by looking at him or smelling him or something. I wonder if they're just going to instinctively know that something's wrong with him. Kind of like the uncanny valley perception, but with Krogan instead.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
I thought he would have something to say to us different now that we had Grunt on board.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech...
Do you have anything new to say to us?
Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Okay, he understands something immediately.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Well, that's good news. He's healthy at least. He's just dealing with some teen angst. But we can go right to Rex, since we already explored most of this place. We can just go straight to him and get to business.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock.
Yeah, I imagine they sucked up all the survivors.
I am unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
I'm sure he'll be more than willing to help us. Although I'd recommend talking respectfully, Grunt. Grunt might be cool, but Rex vs. Grunt, Rex wins.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I don't think there's a single character in Mass Effect that would actually beat Rex in a 1v1 outside of us having, like, main protagonist protection energy, right? Because you can technically kill him in Mass Effect 1, but that's just plot armor for Shepard. I don't think he'd really win that in a 1v1.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
Not wrong.
You're Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I wonder why Okia is so hated. Maybe because he was into science-y stuff.
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Wait, puberty?
I don't care what
Makes
you want
sense.
to call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
That guy, Uvenk, getting upset there seems like it's more pride than anything, right? Like his comment about the offspring of a syringe. That seems more like it's pride. Like you don't deserve to be here because you weren't born, you didn't struggle like we did. That seems like pride.
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The Shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
Yeah, they'll definitely do as you say. The Krogan settle those kind of disputes in fights, so I don't think anybody's going to be challenging him anytime soon.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Here didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
I saw him headbutting glass windows through and just wanting to fight all the time. That's just part and parcel of being a Krogan, which, to be honest, I could have told you that. Well, it's up to him. I'm not his daddy. I'm not going to tell him what to do. If he wants to join Urdnot, he can. I'm not going to sell him into a clan. It's not my call.
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the Shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Won't be the last. Yeah, Rex is cool, man.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Rex is like the only guy in the whole universe. Like, for example, if Grunt really wants a big brother to show him how to be a Krogan, Rex is the one you want, right? Because a lot of these Krogan, they just want to kill and slaughter everything. Rex is the one with the vision that actually understands the bigger picture here. So of all the options that you could have, to have somebody to teach you the way this all works, he's definitely lucky to have Grunt, or Rex, sorry.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvenk. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the Rite could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvenk.
I like how this guy is such a fucking coward, right? He came up here to bitch at the Shaman instead of challenging Rex or challenging Grunt directly. He came up here to, like, go behind our back and kill us politically. He's such a coward. You don't see very many cowardly Krogan, but he's definitely one of them. It's such a bitch move to come here and do what he did.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Grant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvenk invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Grant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
That'd be me. I'm his captain.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
We could just headbutt him here, which is actually a really good interrupt. It's really satisfying, but we're not going to do that. Yeah, seeing Shepard headbutt a Krogan like they do to each other is pretty funny, though.
You would go against a shaman's will and stand in Grunt's way?
They have not defied me, human. They have angered me, as has his whole situation. I remain undecided.
What the hell is your issue? What have you got against Grunt?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Rex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
Radical change that threatens your core? You mean the radical change from killing each other and having the entire galaxy despise you? Like, what do you think's gonna happen when the Reapers come if nobody gives a shit about you? And, like, I understand that they're not worried about the Reapers right now, but even without that, right, they're slowly dying off to the genophage, they're killing each other off, pimping themselves out to mercenary bands. They need radical change. This guy just doesn't want his feelings to get hurt or his position to go down in the world.
This is about politics. You maneuver like the Citadel Council.
Correct.
Does your Krant also fight with words?
You dare slander me in such a way? Impressive. You challenge with words, their natural weapon. And your Grant sees how your position weakens, Uvenk.
Impressive.
You cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the Rite? You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it. I have other means to oppose this.
Yeah, I hope you try and do that.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
He just likes to be pissed him off.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Grant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying...
Certainly not against it.
Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Well, he was definitely upset in his feelings when he left, so...
We're ready. Let's do this.
Let's get it, Grunt.
Excellent.
He said like a mad scientist villain. Excellent. Yeah, honestly, hopefully Uvenk does come through, because I got some words for him. Like Shepard said, he argues like an alien. He's just being a bitch. The whole, like, shady backstabbing thing, too. Like, trying to kill us with politics because he couldn't disagree with Rex because he was too scared. Like, he could have challenged Rex if he was mad enough. He could have tried to confront him. Clearly, he doesn't like Rex, and he's going to try and sabotage, right? Disagreeing with Rex on every turn. I mean, when we first rolled up to Tuchanka, they were arguing about the whole situation in general before we even offered Grunt as a rite of passage participant, so... He clearly wants to undermine and sabotage, and since I think that Rex's idea and designs on the Krogan future is the best thing for them, he needs to go. So if he comes here and gives us an easy opportunity to make him go, more the merrier as far as I'm concerned.
Was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
And if we do take care of him, we'll just be buffing Urdnot like we did when we took out Clan Warlock, right? They sucked up the survivors, Clan got stronger.
If you wish to join
They did the
Clan
same thing with
Urdnot,
Uvenk.
you must contemplate the keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
And so every single Krogan has come here then. They've all experienced this. They've all been through this.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Yeah, hold your horses, Grunt. There's some goodies around here that I'd like to soak up. I gotta get all my heavy weapon ammo back too from last time when I had to burn it all to get off the collector vessel.
Get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
He's gonna keep bugging you until you go do what he wants, but I would recommend looting all this stuff first, because once you finish this, you're not allowed to stick around here. It's gonna make you leave instantly to the next portion, so I would recommend snagging all this up before you begin the trial. You can see dead Krogan here. Not everybody makes it through that trial. And what a Krogan thing, right? Make you come here and fight for your death when you finally get through your teenage years. Turn 18, go fight for your life and potentially die.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Bypass these turbines first for our free money. It's my 3-prong. Yeah, I couldn't get it to go again. I did try to double up on that.
Let's get started, Shepard.
This is actually the place where, when I watched the video on how to double up your credits from missions, this was the one that they used as an example. This is the one they were getting to go twice by spamming, but still can't get it to work.
Let's get started,
Yeah, I couldn't get it.
Hit the keystone.
It has to be tied to frame rate, and it only works on console, I guess.
First the Krogan conquered To Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
What are we going to be dealing with? This is basically just a giant hammer that cranks down into the earth.
I'm ready.
Byron? Well, that's not much of a trial. We've dusted plenty of Byron in our career so far. You got that right, Grunt. I assume your shotgun is going to just do plenty of work to these. Basically just puppies. They're true to Krogan nature. Their puppies are just violent animals that want to eviscerate you. And where are the rest of them? Can't hit the keystone again. There you are. I love having Krogans in the party. Their voice lines are always so satisfying to listen to. They're so angry and violent. Like, if you were in a straight-up fight, you want a Krogan. Like, the squad you take would depend on the mission, but if I was ever in a life or death situation where tactics aren't going to come in that useful, you just need blunt force trauma, I would take a full Krogan stack. I would take Rex and Grunt on a whole bunch of missions here in this universe. If you had the option to. Unfortunately, you don't. You'll never get Rex back, and it's kind of sad, actually. I do wish you could just have all your companions from the whole trilogy whenever you wanted. Especially with romances, too, because, like, we romanced Liara, and she is going to have a pod in this game eventually, but only for, like, one little mission set. And if you had romanced Ashley Williams, all you get of Ashley Williams in this game, the same with Kid Nolenko, actually. All you get with them is your brief little interaction on Horizon, and then you won't see them again for the rest of the game, which sucks. There isn't much follow-up or track through there, unfortunately, with the companions from each game, which is honestly the only reason, well, not the only one, but it's one of my biggest problems with the franchise that I think loses at some points. If you had the whole cast and crew at your disposal throughout the whole trilogy, that would be way better for character building and stuff, I think, but what we have is still good. And I guess the new companions like Miranda benefit from the fact that we're forced into new companions, right? I see what they were thinking. The developers were probably thinking, well, if we give you the whole cast and crew back from the first game, it'll be harder to bring new characters, and you won't like them as much because, well, why would you use them when you have the new guys? So I can see what they were thinking, right? Like, nobody would have entertained any of the new characters because, like, who the hell is this guy? I'm trying to play with Rex, I'm trying to play with Yara, Tale, etc, etc. I would love to look up the data, actually, on which companions are used the most in this game, because I imagine, sooner or later, or, sorry, I imagine pretty much in general, you probably have Tale and Garrus are probably some of the most used in this game. And they're good companions, but I imagine a lot of that is literally just due to the fact that you know more about them. Because there are characters from this second game here that I absolutely love. Morden is one of them, Miranda is one of them. Jacob's alright, he's a little dry, but he's okay. Samara is really cool. I think Kasumi is cool as a concept, but the DLC characters don't get enough, I don't think. I think the DLC characters like Zaid and Kasume, they have loyalty missions, but I think they should have gotten more time on screen, and definitely the dialogue options, like when we talk to Miranda and Thane, how they have those actual cutscene dialogues where you can really deep dive into them. I think they would have benefited a lot from doing that for those DLC characters.
They see you, Shepard.
Just clicking on them and listening to them vaguely explain like past missions that they've been on to get an idea of their personality is not the best. I mean, they have voice lines in missions, which kinda does that, I guess. You get some of their opinion at least, but I think it would work better if they had done it traditionally.
There we go.
God, this ammo is just never ended. Got this one lined up though. Walk our ass over here, Shep.
I'll put them down!
Not a problem.
On the target.
I'm intentionally saving heavy ammo for the end of this, by the way. You're gonna have a pretty tough fight at the end of this trial. They kill you sometimes too, to be honest, so exercise a little bit of caution. Mostly easy up until that point though. Like, there's not much chance of you dying here. Generally, you'll be okay with this. I think we might be good. We are. The keystone's ready to pop again.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
I'm on it, big guy.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready.
Well, I'm glad you're ready. And can you guess what we'll be fighting on Tuchanka? You know what that looks like, right? Come on, where you at? We gotta shoot the sensors. They've changed this fight since the original. And we have the Thresher Maw. Technically the mother of all Thresher Maws. I think this is what this is meant to be. Yeah, that'll hit you even if it doesn't hit you. Has a huge splash effect on it. What we're gonna do we're gonna whip out the big laser and we're gonna get to business. We're just gonna try and nuke this thing. As much DPS as we can, as fast as we can. There is a time limit on this. You do complete it if you just survive, but you also complete it if you kill it. And if you kill it, you get bonus dialogues. So we obviously want to kill the thing. saved my ammo just for you, boo-boo.
No shield.
Hopefully our shields will come back by the time we're done with this.
Mount that one.
Where are you, big bitch?
Found a target.
Damn it. He snuck it around the corner. Like I said, you can't die to that. I just thought I was good, though. Okay, that's enough time for us to get our health back, at least. And ammo. Miranda, warp his ass.
Finally, an enemy with fighting.
Let's go. We got him to despawn, kicked his ass so hard.
We have company. Good. I want more.
He still wants more smoke, huh? I wonder who this could be.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
That does not surprise me.
Strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
True. Your alien found weakness in some of my Krant. I wonder. You say you're pure. Okier constructed you? No alien meddling?
I wonder if the Varen were here because of this guy. The way he said that we found weakness in his Krant. Because the Krant is the champion, but we haven't seen any of his champions yet. Unless the Varen were part of his attaché. But he obviously brought Krogan here with us. You're looking at the ultimate Krogan here, Uvenk. You should be in awe, like the man said.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's
More
name.
politicking.
On Shepard's name. But now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
So he would never let him have a family, wouldn't let him come with Shepard anymore. He'd be a prisoner for a political point, basically. Well, Grunt, I'm gonna trust you with this decision, but I think I know which one you're gonna make.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvenk, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Hope he does.
I see them.
I'm just proud that he's finally not being a pussy about it. At least we cut to brass tacks this time, right?
Got it.
Heads up!
Burn and die. You're hitting me, Shepard!
We're not ready to die. You are, though.
Now let's finish you off.
I'm gonna go get the credits from your dead friends, though. Yeah, when you kill Uvenk, this whole place is gonna be inaccessible, so the stuff you see around, you do want to collect that before you kill his ass. Which can be a little bit of a nuisance, actually, because he's gonna start throwing carnages at us and all kinds of shit, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right now.
That's the last one anyways, I believe. I can put him in the ground where he belongs. A rat of a Krogan. It's the most cowardly Krogan we've seen.
Uvenk is meat.
Politician through and through.
Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
He's just a bitch. He worked exactly like Udnot did on the Citadel. Trying to kill you with backroom deals instead of a confrontation. His death puts the Krogan in an even stronger spot than they were, because now they don't have that meddling guy trying to sabotage Rex from behind the scenes. And he's gonna soak up the rest of the clan, like I said, so... You just did Rex a huge favor with that.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
I try.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
And that is our discount at Fortak the Scientist.
What were you called before you became Shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the Shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
Yeah, Rex had a similar comment about killing the stupid back in Mass Effect 1 when we asked him how he felt about killing all the Krogan that were on board with Saren. And he said, anybody working for Saren is either evil or stupid, and he's fine with both.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Climbing over the bones of their dead. I think Warlord Okia said that too.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills.
Oh, sorry, we already did that one.
Wise and powerful enough, we
Learn
will
about their
Tell me about
traditions.
Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
So I'm sure Rex had to go through all his burdens too in order to get where he's at. He definitely didn't get it for free. I mean, he killed his father, right? I imagine that was a lot to do with him being in control. His dad was probably the leader of Urdnot before.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the Shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
Yeah, but he seems to love it.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
I'll take it.
Alrighty, so Grunt has joined Clan Urdnot and should be emotionally stable. We'll monitor Krogan's progress of societal acceptance with Clan Urdnot. Hopefully Clan bonds will not interfere with loyalty to Shepard. Data regarding Krogan clan politics useful. Indeed, I'm sure the Illusive man is keeping a very, very close eye on all that, right? Because eventually these Krogan are going to be a threat if they're not steered in the right direction, which is another reason I'm very, very glad. That might be a 4 out of 5 on our shotgun damage there, actually. But eventually these Krogan are going to be a threat to the galaxy if they're not steered the right direction, which is why I'm glad Rex is the one that's in charge, not anybody else, especially not someone like Uvenk.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the Rite. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me.
You could never be replaced. Thought he was gonna headbutt him.
Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Alright, Rex, so we've asked about your work. How about you come with us?
Good to see you.
Wanna go shoot some big things?
Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Indeed I will. So we can go check out Fortak right now with our brand new discount. We'll go talk to him and turn in the token.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Credok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Urdnot will make it better. My line will fix it.
I think Udnot will make it a whole lot better. We did. Word spreads fast on Tuchanka. Do we have to talk to you to get our discount?
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The Shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass up my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
I will definitely take the discount.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Okay, so now we have the discount. We're at 75k for that, 50k for that, and 50k for that. I don't think you're applying my discount, friend.
Again, you darken my lab, human. You must have more questions.
You must be working on something important.
I was, but the new clan leader wastes my time.
Okay, so we don't have anything to do.
You must be working on the Solarian.
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
That's Grunt.
Or talk to him directly. My predecessor said no one would understand the true work. We don't count success until the ground.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Yeah, I don't think this is discounted. 75k is the regular price for biotic damage, so I don't actually think we got the discount there. But alas, it's fine. We got what we came for. I don't mind coming back here when we got more credits. What are we sitting at right now? 35k. So after a couple loyalty missions and a few DLC missions, we'll have plenty of cash for stuff like that. There's actually a really easy way to make money with the Shadow Broker DLC with some investment opportunities, so it'll be okay. We'll have enough money to come back and get the goods. I'll probably start being really careful now at this point with the upgrades that I choose to purchase. I'm gonna get the biotic one because we use Samara and Miranda a lot, and they're both biotics, but at this point I probably won't be buying pistol upgrades and things like that. I'll stick to assault rifles and SMGs, things that my crew is actually going to use when we have them out. Now that he's Urdnot, do you have any commentary?
I have work for you if you want it, Urdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
I don't think he'll be taking that deal. At least not yet. Maybe later. Maybe when we're done kicking the collectors out of the galaxy. So we are pretty much done with the episode. I do want to go talk to Grunt on the Normandy, though, before we wrap the episode up. We can chit-chat to him about everything that just went down. We have some unread messages. So back from the female camp, from Urdnot Dog. This is the Krogan that we told to get his ass in gear for Morden's quest. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Warlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into a blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Urdnot Dog, Scout 2nd class. That's good. So we got a Krogan there that's actually invested in having a future. He's not just going to piss it all away. Joining the blood pack. There's a 3 out of 5 on shotgun damage. Got our extra rounds now, we'll obviously take that. Less running out of ammo, the better. Right, let's head on down to Grunt. Then I guess I'll probably do Miranda's next. We'll start working on Ilium. I think Miranda's thing is the last thing we have to do on Ilium, so it makes sense to go do Prodigal next. Port Cargo is not that. Starboard Cargo is... No, it is Port Cargo. I get so confused of which is which between these two doors. How you feeling, big guy?
Not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to.
I love that line too.
I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his...
That's why history and culture and pride in where you come from is very important, right? Like, you're always able to fight, but knowing where you come from and being proud of that, standing for something, that makes you want to fight, which is a very important distinction.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. was just delayed because of being tank bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no shortage there, friend.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling enthusiastic about the situation. Alright, everybody, that is going to be a pretty good spot to wrap on up. Next time I'll talk to Morden, and then we'll go do Miranda's loyalty mission. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon with more Mass Effect 2. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.